Yakuza shopping spree time. See, I want to look at the levels, and I'll look back at this part too, just to make sure. But like reflexively, I feel like I should at least tone it down a little bit. And we'll see what the performance is gonna be like if we have to make any adjustments. Oh no, that's fine. Like if you want to add me to the auto list, I usually don't ask people when I do that anyway. Cool. I can see both of them here, so I guess that's not a big deal. So I will say, when we first did Yakuza Kiwami 2, the better rig did help, but doing this while streaming was a bit rough because we had, I think only 16 gigs of RAM. We're rocking 32 now. So hopefully that helps with some of the, well, we got like some bonus stuff for the version that we got. Hopefully that helps with some of the performance stuff. This is a work of fiction. Also, the loading times are going to be stupid fast. Wait, what echo?
Long have I waited for this day.
Like the audio's echoing?
I know you can't have forgotten my face. Do not pretend otherwise. Ichiban was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suruga.
What is happening
That man
here?
was my father.
You don't mean you're that girl
Okay.
before?
I'm not that girl anymore. I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance. Do you know how many times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger? Today, finally, my blade will have its due!
Quiet! Men, have your way with her! You actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman? I will teach you your place. For I am none other than the fearsome Genji the Slasher, the legendary terror of Edo!
Oh. He did. No, she did. They both did.
You fool of a man. Genji the Slasher is none other than I.
Really?
Did you see that? Father.
Bravo!
I am.
Magnificent! Wonderful!
What is going on here? Wait, is that just the wreath of money? It is. Put them bills on there.
Masumi!
Uh-oh.
Did you finish cutting that confetti?
No. Not yet.
Then what are you sitting around for? We leave for Osaka in the morning. Look at you. You got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star?
Oh Lord, here we go.
This kind of money is nothing so don't let it go to your head. You ungrateful little brat. Don't you look at me like that. I can't believe this is how you treat your mother.
Oh. Ooh, this shit.
I had to make the next cut even deeper. And this time, not even your makeup will hide it.
Yoko! Stop it!
Don't you dare try to order me around, Toshio. Who do you think keeps this whole damn show running? Tora-chan. Shall we go to Motomachi tonight?
Oh, she's sinking.
Sure?
Who cares about all this?
Are you okay, Masumi?
The scar.
Don't worry about the confetti. Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow. I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a backup plan. What do you say we hit the town tonight? See the sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us. Come on.
Okay.
Have we been to Yokohama before?
So, Masumi, did you say goodbye to all your friends in Yokohama?
I don't have any friends. What's the point if you switch schools every month?
Come on, don't be like that. You know, when I was your age, my parents wouldn't even let me go to school.
Back in my day, had to walk 15 miles just to not go to school.
Hey, why don't we treat ourselves today? I know. How about Peking duck, the king of Chinese food?
Oh no,
The
quick.
duck is dried in the sun, then roasted, and the skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it.
If it's the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Don't you worry about that. Indulging ourselves for one night won't break the bank.
This is an interesting intro, and I wonder who our character is going to turn into here. I'm assuming it's the kid. Oh, and this spot actually looks familiar.
Oh, Masumi, you're going to get full if you keep eating those, you know. Remember, these appetizers are just the bit players. The main course has yet to take the stage.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the bathroom before the star gets here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. That's a gun. Calling it now. Let's go! Woo! But also, why? Was it that lady? Shit. They left the body, didn't they? Yep.
Dad? Dad?
Fuck. So it is our guy. Patriarch, huh?
Here we are, the last day of the 20th century.
Masumi Arakawa. Apparently voiced by George
All I can
Takei.
think about is what I want for lunch. Hey, Ichi.
Oh, what's with his hand,
I
too?
sent Ichi out to do collections.
Joe Sawashiro.
On New Year's Eve?
If there's money on the streets and there's work to be done.
Yep.
Yakuza don't get holidays in Kamurocho. Life's a bitch. Then you die.
Stop, Lucio, you piece of shit!
What? And get caught? Get fucked!
Ushio apparently is voiced by that other dude who's in Three Houses, the Golden Deer leader. Ah, the thrill of the chase. Oh boy. Oh, come here, you little bastard. Thought we were done with these chase segments. Wait, hell? Yeah, that's what I did. Oh, right. Unless it's left.
Where are you going?
He jumped over him. Nice.
Leave me alone! Stop, damn it! Take a fucking hit!
Shit.
Looks like I shook him off.
Surprise, fucker! Tapes, huh?
Lucio, pal, I know you're not an idiot. Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this? There's nothing illegal about selling animal fuck videos.
I mean, there's kind of
Believe me,
is.
it's educational.
Yeesh.
Believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb, horny kids.
Come on, Ichiban, do me a solid. Remember all the good times we had in middle school? And let's be real, it's not like this is hurting the Yakuza's bottom line.
Actually, it is. Big time. Kids these days are entitled, man. They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. We can't have that kind of shit staining our good name. So come on. Cough up the cash you squeeze out of them.
Woo! This motherfucker. Oh, he's got brass knuckles on him too. Alright.
Hey, did you forget who you're dealing with?
Of course not. Just some Yakuza street trash who's gotta learn when to quit! You're less than shit.
Choices, choices.
Hirotaka Ishio. Oh boy, so now we gotta try to figure out this this battle system.
Yeah.
That all you got?
I think we get timing attacks and stuff later. While an enemy gets back up, a regular attack will change to a powerful opportunity strike, which really dishes out the pain.
You like this?
Yeah.
Let's see, HP can recover by using items, so why not take this opportunity to take a bite of onigiri? Any flavor will do. Tuna sounds disgusting, but fuck it. It's a guard for Kasuga to defend himself until his next turn. This will decrease the damage you take. Okay, if you know the enemy's next attack will be a powerful one, it might be best to put your guard up. Just a thought. Well, I gotta hold it to do guard.
Get some!
Interesting. That's it for this tutorial. Time to teach Ushio a lesson. Oh, and one last thing. If there's ever anything like a bicycle or a street sign near an enemy, a normal attack will change into a weapon attack, leading one to use, or in some cases kick, the nearby object to unleash some serious hurt. Alright, see you later then, Napalm. Can I move myself? No, it's audible. There we go.
Too easy.
Job rank up. 13. Not bad. Learn job skill Tenacious Fist. Oh god, and the it looks like the skill stuff from the other games is turned into a fucking chart up there. Oh boy. There's a lot going on here, and I'm assuming like stat-wise and stuff because they're actually using gear more consistently and upgrading it a lot more. A lot of those numbers are going to change more often than they would normally do in another game. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban Aniki! You okay?
Look at this dude's outfit! Mitsuo.
Oh,
Another Mitsuo, huh?
check this out, man.
It's got nothing. Okay, no.
Whoa, payday! That guy was pretty fucking loaded. Yeah, he was always coming up with crazy business schemes back in the day. Well, some of them must have worked. The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself. What are you talking about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids. After all the work we did to get it, man? Yeah, dude. Hold up. You want me to track down every single kid this guy shafted? For real? Yes, for real. What part of this is hard to understand? Nothing. I get it. Fuck. Yeah, look at this real quick. How bad is it? Fucker got me with his brass knuckles. Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there, dude. No, you idiot! I mean my hair! I just got it done! And it was looking real fresh, too. I can't believe this shit, stupid Ushio. Let me see if I can fix it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You just gotta, you know... Don't touch it! I paid good money for this shit!
Yeah, we just finished 6 yesterday. Bar Macaron
I
24.
choked. I took a bunch of hits to the face. You're always getting pummeled there. I think you like it. You calling me a masochist? Hell yeah. You always let him get some punches in, even when you could wipe the floor with them. I know how you fight hard when you wanna. Yes, I do let him do that. Pretty masochist, if you ask me. Unless you're training to become a pro wrestler or something.
Maybe.
Okay, fine. I guess I can see how it comes across that way. That ain't it. I'm just doing, you know, what a hero would do. A hero?
You tried not to laugh.
Sure. I pretend I'm a hero when I fight. So what? When it's time to throw down, my brain just starts thinking in Dragon Quest terms.
Oh, they just name dropped.
Dragon Quest? What's so great about it? Everything. It's an epic and dangerous journey, and that's exactly how I see real life. You do know you're a freaking Yakuza, right? If even one guy gets a lucky hit and it's all over for you. You realize that, dude? How many times has Captain Sawashiro told you that? I kill a guy over something as stupid as collections, that's when it's all over.
True. Can't be deep sixing, dudes.
I like this life with Arakawa-san, the captain, and even your dumbass. I'm not gonna do anything to ruin that. Truth is, I never want to be at rock bottom again. Again? So, rock bottom was when you were cooped up in that Soapland office playing non-stop Dragon Quest? Wouldn't be the man I am today without it. A cool guy, full of the bravery those games showed me. And what they didn't, Arakawa-san did. That's where you get all this hero crap, huh? Maybe I should give this gamer shit a chance.
Damn.
Do it, man. But first, let's give that money back to the kids who got scammed. Oh, Right.
Totally was gonna spend it on a bunch of consoles. Not at all.
Well, time to give those kids some refunds. Thanks. Hit me up at the SIG shop when you're done. Sure.
Sig shop. If he actually runs the Sig shop, then that outfit makes all kind of sense. Uh-oh.
Old man Takeo, how the heck are ya?
Good, good. Hey, did you know Mama Michio is looking for you? She wanted you to swing by.
What's she need with me?
No clue.
Snack bar mama?
I'm just the messenger.
Weird.
What's she gotten herself into now?
Lord knows. What could it be?
Duty calls.
Does it really? Also, side note. I need to do something because I always forget. Alrighty. Whoop. Oh, we got first person view. That is not where I expected that to be. Normally that's on R, not L. Oh god. Woo! That's so smooth, dude. Okay. It's not even a lot of tearing. Oh. That's performance, baby. After coming from 6 on PS4, huge difference. It probably isn't anything, but it's weird that they let you like walk down here at all. Did we get hurt a decent amount? 143. Kinda hard to tell. Yo, Kishi's still here. What a recommendation. Don't have enough for that. So just pure restoration.
Who's hungry?
Pure restoration, but it doesn't look like we're getting experience for meeting this time around. Interesting. Also, wait, what? That's a good point, actually. Both the face button and this. There we go. That's what I wanted, the map. Yo, so okay. Fully open. We got Hotel District as well as Champion District open to us right now. That's what's up. Oh, can we do vending machines? No. Ooh. Is Earth Angel still up? Hey! The mama's still here. I was waiting for you, hun. How much do these cost on average? What? Potato wedges. Pasta sticks? Oh, they're fried. I was like, what? Maybe it's soju brewed with refined Korean barley. It almost looks like mouthwash, to be honest.
Who's hungry?
That's not food. Are we drunk? A little bit. L1. Oh, you can bring this. Okay. I mean, it might as well keep it. It's not taking up that much space. Retrobar syntax error still around.
Ichi! You kept me waiting.
Oh god, she fucked up already.
Have a drink with me, will ya? It's New Year's Eve.
It's always holiday time in these games.
Please don't tell me you were just looking for a drinking buddy.
Your own bar.
You were the only guy I knew who wouldn't have anywhere else to be on New Year's.
Rude.
You serious? I'm out here busting my ass, making collections.
Oh, well, look at you. So big and important.
At least I'm not drunk.
Hey, I've been drinking since before you were a twinkle in your dad's eye.
That's right, you
Look at
little
me
scamp.
now. Still gorgeous.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well. Up you get.
Keep telling yourself that.
Jeez. She's just fucking plastered on business hours too.
Ain't so gorgeous. And keep it up, and your only drink's gonna be when they wash your grave.
Ooh, kinda stat went up. Interesting.
I'm sorry, honey. I do appreciate it.
So these do have certain effects on things that you can do. Confidence in particular, I saw an example where you needed it in order to get past a couple guys that are blocking a certain route. Let's see. Kasuga's personality may improve depending on his actions. These traits represent Kasuga as a person. Refining them will earn a slew of perks and bonuses, such as unlocking new features or characters to talk to. Passion, confidence, charisma, kindness, intellect, and style. Oh boy, so essentially speech checks, or at least skill checks.
You're back!
Why'd you do me like that? Michio was just drunk off her ass.
You're surprised? I haven't seen her sober in 20 years. Her and this town are just going to hell.
It's always going to hell.
Trouble at Shangri-La right now.
Wait, Shangri-La?
What happened?
Ow.
I don't know the details, but you know how soaplands are. Yeah, maybe a customer got uppity with one of the girls. You ought to go check.
Damn it!
Shangri-La has never... Did... What? Did someone reopen it? There was a fucking... like, gang den the last time we went there. That's kind of crazy. Although, considering that it's a little bit further back, I think this is actually before the events of Yakuza 1. Kiryu, I think, is still in jail. Because he doesn't get out until, like, 2005. So if that's the case, then yeah, Shangri-La being open makes more sense. Although I thought... Wait a minute. Cast it, book. I'm stupid. I forget that this makes up, like, the entire structural corner of fucking the Champion District. Yeah, look at that. Still done up.
Ichi! Perfect timing. We've got a huge problem.
What's wrong?
The toilet's all clogged up and we can't find a plunger anywhere.
A plunger?
Yeah, that thing you use when there's shit stuck in the pipes.
I know what it is.
Know what it is, but come on! We're Yakuza, not your handyman!
Well, excuse me. I suppose it wasn't me who cleaned you up every time you shit yourself.
Oh, get out of
I was
here.
a baby!
You had accidents until 5th grade.
Bullshit.
One time! And my stomach was killing me that day!
Guess I should get the damn plunger. Maybe the old lady at the smoke shop's got one. So we actually used to live here, huh? I guess they did say we played a bunch of games at the Soapland as a kid. We're gonna fight. There's a group of dudes this time.
Oh,
Come on, you gotta pay your taxes. What tax? New Year's Eve tax, buddy. I mean, cigs and beer have a luxury tax on them, don't they? Good times on New Year's cost a little extra too. would I pay that to you then? Just get out your damn wallet. That's the lamest shit I've ever heard.
Yo.
Get out of here, you little punks. Huh? Who the hell are you? I was just cruising by this New Year's. Can't you just let people chill tonight? Sorry, we're open for business on holidays. If you want to mess with our business, we'll just have to bust up yours. Ooh, pretty scary. Lowlies like you give Kamurocho a bad name. Not about to stand by for that. Get off your fucking high horse. Fuck it, let's kill this guy. Ah shit. That motherfucker whipped out a knife. Set skills unleash your special attacks. There are all 3 types of skills: attack, recovery, and support. So the special attacks had the extra prompts. Mental points to activate. Oh, so that's what MP is.
Come on now! Check this out!
Ooh. Circle in time with the enemy's attacks to perform a perfect guard and decrease the damage taken. Perform a perfect guard in time Kasuga standing, much like the guard command. Perfect guard will also defend against the bleed and stun effects too, so strive for perfection.
Come on now! Check this out!
Give me that.
You're ready now! Feeling better. Cool.
That had a negative effect on me? Some bitch. Nah, you get the extra, baby. Alright, gun for dead. Thanks for coming through. Have yourself a good night. Eat it! Damn it. You're dead next time I see you. This dude. Thank you. No sweat, buddy. For real, Kamurocho is more dangerous than usual on New Year's. Everyone's drunk and waving their cash around. It's easy pickings out there tonight, so be careful, okay?
Hi.
I will. Thank you very much. Oh, so that also means that, I guess I better get that damn plunger from the lady at the cigarette shop. That also means that, Kamurocho Hills is still under construction. And it may be at the point where, Majima hasn't taken up the, project yet. Oh no, they're still working on the Millennium Tower. Wow. Check that out. It's weird to not see it. But this used to be the empty lot back in the day. It's this area. Kamuro. So much like 5, we kind of had to get an eye full of Kamurocho now, and then later on, most of the game isn't even going to be spent here.
Toilet plunger?
Yeah, plunger. Oh wow, it's literally just a booth.
If you have one, could you run into Shangri-La?
Just buy one for them. They raised you for crying out loud. A man your age should be sending money to his family anyway.
Oh boy.
You think I can afford that? I'm barely scraping by as is.
Well, then you need to leave that sorry Arakawa family and join a family with some real push, kid. Sure, you'd be their gopher for a while, but that'd still be better than how you're living now, right?
You're an idiot. I swore an oath to Arakawa-san, and I never abandoned him.
Aren't you an obedient little dog? Hey, I heard something real cute about you.
Oh no.
You're babysitting Arakawa's kid? Ha! Ichi the nanny!
Hey, look, the young master's the same age as me. He's not a kid.
Young master? What is this, the 18th century?
This lady.
I'm not babysitting him. I'm his caretaker. He's been in a wheelchair since he was a toddler, you know?
Oh, so he needs a big, strong Yakuza at his side every time he wants some fresh air?
Yes.
Arakawa's going soft in his old age. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, try saying one more word about Arakawa and see what happens.
Hey, Aniki.
Yo, did you give those high schoolers their money back?
Yep. Never seen kids happier to see a Yakuza before. It all worked out.
See, they ain't so bad.
Dude, there's no reason to be happy about it. If we don't score big on our next job, the captain's going to kill us.
I know that. What is our next job, anyway?
It's a shakedown. Our Mark borrowed 500K from a loan shark and hasn't paid back a single yen.
Damn.
And apparently, he's immune to Yakuza threats. But we thought we'd give it a shot, so we bought the loan.
Well, let's go, man. The dignity of the Arakawa family is riding on us.
I hope that's not true. Hey, by the way, Captain Sawashiro said to pull out all the stops to get this money back. So we might have to rough him up.
Yeah.
All right, so where's this clown now?
I hear he hangs out around Public Park 3 a lot. I'll
It's
go
up
on ahead and
north.
scope it out. Meet me over there, okay?
All right.
And I had the Public Park 3. Can we do any other encounters before then? Why is it? Oh no, it's actually here. What number is this then? Oh, it's just Children's Park, that's right. Wah, wah. The other public parks should still be open. Doesn't seem like it's marked though. What do we got? Club Saga, of course. This hasn't turned into the other one though. Oh no, there it is. Maruhan. What's Maruhan? Oh, is the downstairs still here? Or is this all cut off now? No, this throughway is still here. Oh god, actually, let me just... There's an extinguisher here. Okay, there's physics, but it's not saying anything. We'll deal with more arsonists, man. I guess back in the day there wasn't any trouble or shit. At least not yet. Ah, this is all cut off. Okay. Even the throughway, huh? Shit. Is this a place? Oh, this is a place. Ah, okay. And the cat fight arena's not here because this is all different. Because this is still here. So they got rid of that spot already. What a weird in-between time. Ooh, what kind of shit did I got in here, actually? What? This whole area has got nothing? Damn. Let's see. Okay. Outrun. Hang on, I think? Outrun and hang on, huh? Nothing super crazy. Can we not go this way? Oh, but that's still cut off. Okay. But we had the bizarre and triumphant return of claw games. What are we rocking here? Super Monkey Ball, some cat shit, oh these little pudgy bastards, and some of the other holdovers from the other games. Okay. So nothing too crazy, and I'm assuming that's just because there's gonna be a time jump later. Like that much I know already. This hasn't turned into that hotel yet, it's still a theater. Yo, was there bowling? Is there fucking bowling here? It's got the sign, it always has the sign though. No. Not a thing. Is it just on a different part? Oh my god, so they split the fucking face key. That's why. But select also brings up the map, since this isn't on a PlayStation, so it's not actually like the share button. Okay. Keep that in mind then. eSpace Itaku. Like a net cafe? Almost like a... Match as symbols of 3 spinning reels. Oh no, it's slots. To win tokens. each winning combination yielding a different amount. Certain combos trigger bonus games. You can do juggles as usual. So just straight slots and not pachinko. Slot machine adventure may end under the following conditions. You have less than 3 tokens. The machine's total spin goes to 999, becomes maxed. Space to opt out. Quick play. Oh, you don't even get to walk inside. It's just you start here or nothing. Oh, and there's this space. I don't know how I feel about that, actually. Huh. And they are pachinko machines. See. Okay, some of them are. Others are. Okay. I saw a patchy slot and I was like, what? But no. Okay. What the? There's people on these. Big bonus solo games assist. Also, there's like full-on stats for this shit. Bruh. Wait a minute. No way. All these have Steam store shit? Oh. Guess they're not doing that. Wow. I wonder if that was a deal they had to do with the owners of those machines, or the folks that actually made them. So you have to buy those separately. Son of a bitch. Actually, let's see what we can get at the mart. What kind of shit's in here? Hey, lady. Pine candy? Ugh. That sounds awful. Bottle of sake. Staminans are too expensive. Wait a minute. Oh, we have a lot of status effect things to get rid of now, that's right. Paralytics Poultice. You get a bento. Oh, and you just buy them. So, you still do your total for restaurants, but you don't do it here. You just buy them stacks at a time per the individual item. Is this actually gonna, like, give way? Yes. What's going on up here? Can I climb up here? Is there gonna be a thing up here? Fucking new Serena's, like, right here. Oh, let's let me go. Sky Finance may or may not exist at this point. Probably not. No, it doesn't. Actually, it doesn't, because it's still too early. Kiwami 2 hasn't happened yet, so... But it still has the... It's interesting that this used to be a lot emptier in the other games. But this is pretty much how it was in 6 with all the vents and shit. Because in 4, this used to be a lot more open too, because he had the rooftop routes. There was like ramps and shit around here. I get the feeling that these are like a mix of that and like some of the stuff they had to scale back just because of the timeline. Stardust is still here though. That technically. Yeah, this is just Serena. It's not new Serena yet.
Oh, Aniki.
Is our guy here?
Sure is. Look over there.
It's just him by himself, but he's a big dude. Uh-oh.
That's Hiratsuka.
That dude, huh?
Hiratsuka.
Do you know him?
Forget it. Let's go.
Oh god. He looks like he's got some shit going on. He might be a family dude.
Hey there, Hiratsuka-san. Enjoying a little break, are we? Having a smoke while your moocher ass still owes a ton of money? Oh, you think we won't beat you to a pulp?
He doesn't talk, does he?
That other family went easy on you, but we won't. The Arakawa family doesn't fuck around.
It's outfit.
If you don't
feel
want to get
bad.
hurt, get out your wallet.
This is totally the era. I stupid ass have one of those shirts too.
Think I won't do it?
I ain't gonna act like I didn't.
Can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
I see you're still just coasting on your size, oh great Hiratsuka.
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Ah, don't you remember, pal? We used to wrestle when we were kids. You thought it was so cool to powerbomb other kids, as long as you were the only one big enough to do it.
Oh, I remember. You're Soapy Ichi.
Ichi.
And if this guy's your pal, that must mean you ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
And I heard you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling back here. Life's a bitch, huh?
Yeah, it is. So deal with it somewhere else.
No can do, pal. We gotta deal with it right here, 'cause we're Yakuza. See, Yakuza orders are mandatory, and my orders are to get your wallet. So hand it over.
I told you, I don't have any money.
Come on, great son. Let's make this easy. All I need is your wallet. I don't want to get rough with you. You understand, right?
You saying that even a grown-ass man is scared of my power bombs?
I'm saying I don't want to see the strongest guy in middle school tap out. Be a shame if that was your peak.
Sounds like Soapy Ichi needs to taste the dirt again. You want it so bad? Try and take it.
Here we go. Tag match, Aniki.
Not this time. You be the referee. I want him all to myself.
Huh?
Quit jabbering and let's do this. Come on!
Motherfucker just whipped out a sledgehammer?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just a mallet. What the fuck? Excuse me? Oh, here we go.
Check this out.
What? What happened to you?
Cool. Check this out.
He fucking just biffed himself.
I feel the stats going up.
Not so great of a level as the last one, but still moving up. I thought I was gonna have to block that shit.
You're still pretty strong. But not strong enough. Say goodbye to your wallet.
Please, beat me up if that's what your boss wants. But don't take my money.
Well, looky here. He did have the cash. This fucking lowlife had no intention of paying it back.
Huh.
Hey, wait. What are you doing? Aniki!
What? Just getting all the junk out of his wallet first, man.
Looks more like money to me.
All right, great son. Like I said, I only wanted your wallet.
Huh? Oh. Okay.
What?
Okay, let's go, Mitsu.
Hey, Aniki!
What the
What's
fuck, dude?
up with you? Why did you take the money?
Hiratsuka won't screw us. He'll pay it off if we just give him time.
How you figure that?
You think he's out here working his ass off, doing construction on New Year's Eve just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking? It was just a nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground.
Why'd he do that if he had so much cash?
Because it's New Year's. He probably wanted to buy his mom a nice meal, so he got some cash out of the bank, you know?
That doesn't mean it's okay to be late on his payments.
Look, you know that old candy shop just past Showa Street?
Yeah, it closed last year, right? What about it?
Hiratsuka's mom ran that shop.
Really?
She closed it because she got sick. Real sick. I went to see her in the hospital, and she was thin as a rail. But even so, she was happy, because her son was back in Kamurocho, taking care of her.
So, that money Hiratsuka borrowed
was for her.
It was all for her hospital bills.
Oh. But, dude, if we go back empty-handed, Captain Sawashiro's gonna kill us.
We're not going back empty-handed. We were asked to snatch the dude's wallet. And look, that's exactly what we snatched.
You know that's not what the captain meant.
Hey, speak of the devil.
For real?
Hello, this is Ichiban.
You're slow. I told you to pick up within 2 rings.
Sorry, Captain.
Don't tell me you're still out there doing collections.
Just finished up the last one, sir. I'm about to head back to the office.
We're gonna get beat up by the office.
Except right now you should be with the young master.
Yeah. Sorry. I'll be there as fast as I can.
What good is that? He still has to wait for you. Why are you always slow as shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Just move your ass. And don't take him anywhere dumb or dangerous.
And take him to both places.
To him under your watch, I'd have to kill you 1,000 times.
Yes, I know that, sir.
So you gotta go play chaperone to the young master?
Yeah, damn it. I can't believe I forgot. Mitsu, take this back to the office for me.
Oh no! I don't want to hand this in to the captain. You just let me know when the young master lets you off your leash. I'll kill time until then.
He's like, I ain't taking that heat. What shit do we got here? Ah, here's all the good shit. Fantasy Zone, SF, or VF2 and fucking Space Harrier, let's go! Oh, they also have VF5. Was that a 2000 game? Oh, he's off-site. Okay.
Where is he? Hey, miss! Where's the young master? I mean, have you seen Masato Arakawa?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. Sorry I'm late, young master. Something came up while I was doing collections.
Anything else you want to announce?
Sato Arakawa. He's kind of a Daigo type. They're like, what?
Sorry.
So where are we going now, huh?
Did you forget what day it is?
Of course not. It's Yumino-san's birthday, right?
You didn't come without a gift, did you?
I sure
No,
did.
I brought something. It's just, I didn't have much, so it's not the greatest.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't. Did you?
Of course not.
If he asks where we went, just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
The old fool. He still treats me like a child.
He's just worried about you. You mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
I kind of wonder. Say that I think they said that he was in the military since he was a kid. But I wonder who even his wife was when he had them. nighttime out here, huh?
You okay, young master?
I'm fine.
We're almost there.
Wait, don't go in yet. Duck in here for a sec.
Okay.
Is this a respiratory problem, maybe? EpiPen.
What is that?
The latest and greatest ephedrine injector. I had it imported. It's a specialized performance enhancer. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours.
But how? How did you get something like that?
Today is my woman's birthday. I can't embarrass her by going in there like this.
That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's kind of risky?
No. It just hasn't been approved for use in Japan. That's all. Inject it here.
Oh shit. Into his heart?
None of this sounds good to me, young master. We don't really know what else it might do to you.
You're a fucking wuss.
Here he goes. Grit your teeth and away we go.
Young master? Young master? Young master!
Wow, they even had the reds of his eyes fade back. So he is in maximum overdrive right now. Wow.
Let's go.
Young master?
Jesus.
Welcome.
Something's gonna happen. Either something gets held up or we find out she's not here. Nah, he's got it reserved though.
Good evening, Masato-san.
Oh my goodness, are you all better? I can't believe it.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
We'll call her as soon as we can.
Soon as you can? You better mean now.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very busy today because it's her birthday. Hey!
I just need a minute with him to explain our situation. Don't worry, I'll be nice.
Yeah, clock's ticking, dude. Something wrong, sir?
Hey.
Yeah, where's Yumeno-san?
Hi.
Yumeno-san is at the table over... she must have left. I believe she got requested by another guest. We're rather busy today, Kasuga-san. Huh? Is Masato-san's bird fully healed? It's complicated. Oh, does that mean you'll be released from indentured servitude?
No.
Dumbass. I'm not some kind of slave. This is an important job. But isn't Masato-san a civilian? So why would you need a Yakuza like you following him around? No one asked you. Now where's Yumeno-san? Sorry, but you'll probably find her faster if you look for her yourself.
Yo.
Is that how you treat your best customer? You know how many bottles we bought last week on Christmas? Technically, Masato-san ordered them, not you, right? Oh, give me a break. Fine. I'll go look myself. Is Yumeno-san around? Nah, not here. Try over there. Over where? Who are you? Not like it matters. Let's drink. Yeah, maybe next time. Dude's fucking ready. You got a problem? Wrong person. Oh, good timing. Can I get a hand towel? Sorry. I don't work here. I'm gonna make you the #1 girl. That would be amazing. It's all like she's here. Anything there? Is this our lady then? Sure seems that way. Look at this dude.
Sorry it's so busy today.
Nothing to be sorry about.
Is that?
If you didn't have customers on your birthday, I'd have to assume everyone else here was blind.
No.
Who are you?
Well, how should I put this? I'm the young lady's escort for tonight.
Ichiban, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
No need to make things complicated. Let's just say we came first and leave it at that. You understand.
What the hell is this?
I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
What? I have reasons, so shut up!
This is ludicrous.
Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words!
Jesus.
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Sorry.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I knew you'd understand. Since I've disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink? Pick anything you'd like, and don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Not the drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another woman.
Is he gonna throw it back? Yep. Nope.
I couldn't accept that.
Please, I insist. Why insult me by refusing? How
No,
about...
thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
Where do you get off acting so high and mighty?
He's a politician.
You've got guts. I'll give you that.
That or he's actually with the Tojo. Is that? I think I know who that is, but I don't know.
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
Juro Horinoichi. Interesting.
Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? At a place like this?
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
Cheers!
Interesting.
Birthday, Yumino-san!
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you thanking the wrong person?
He's right. You two should thank the man who bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the house. Only natural they'd forget themselves a bit. How often do they get drinks like that after all?
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
So, Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Aw, you two are so cute!
Cute's an interesting word.
I want a boyfriend like Masato-san.
Ichi, show her yours first.
Sure. I'm not really used to this kind of thing, though, so...
Just do it!
Oh god, what did he get?
Sorry, I know it's not much.
What is that?
I had a lot of trouble figuring out what to get you. And you're the young master's woman. I mean his girlfriend, so that's even harder. But this was the most expensive one they had. Promise. What?
No, it's just... My mother has the exact same one!
Oof.
Huh?
Oof.
Hey, come on.
The name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste. We should start calling him Ichiban. Am I right?
Masato-san! You're so clever.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Here.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, wow!
Big old encrusted watch.
No way!
Is this real?
That's my girl. I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
How much was it?
About the price of a condo. A high-end one, not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
Don't worry about it. I guess my next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Yumino-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
Really? Can't you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go. She's just in high demand.
Right.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
It's okay. Take your time.
We don't have time though. Clock is ticking.
He's so nice!
How long have they been here?
Well, back to drinking. You have a captive audience for all your bullshit stories.
But I don't want to just talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
So of course, something has to go wrong while we're here.
I think I had one too many. Some wingman I am.
Oh no.
Horinouchi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Are we gonna fight this dude?
Masato-san? Well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course to you he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks. Just now he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be a condo.
So, you can turn around and sell his trinkets the next day.
And if he found out, what do you think he'd do to me?
Are you talking about violence? At the first hint of that, I'll throw the bastard behind bars.
Yes, I know you would. And you're right. I should sell it tomorrow.
Damn.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money can buy them love.
All that matters is you're not one of them.
Now get back out there and squeeze him dry.
Okay. See you later.
Well, damn. That changes things a little. Although, if he really has just been throwing money around and that's about it, you know. Guess he shouldn't have expected much more, but considering his condition, that's about all he can do. Can't really be actively in the city.
What? Young master, how long have you been there? Young master?
Shots wearing off.
So, did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
That's a stealthy dude. But at least he knows. I'm more afraid that he's gonna fall before he gets to his chair. So yeah, that's messy. That's really messy.
Aniki, are you done babysitting the young master?
Yep.
Let's meet up at Theater Square and walk to the office.
Sounds good.
Look at that little phone. I gotta remember that sometimes it's not just desync, it's just that sometimes the verbal sync for the dub is gonna sound a little different or look a little different. They did a pretty good job, but sometimes I'm like, do I have to check my capture? And it's like, no, not really. Not to mention it's on PC, so this isn't even coming through a capture card anyway. Time to fight. Let's go. I gotta get used to how this shit works, so.
Check this out! Come on!
Newbie Yakuza. They only have $4 on them? Damn. Not even. It's like a couple cents. 40 yen? Yikes. I mean, they are newbie Yakuza, I guess. They're gonna be... I get the feeling that at least in this part, they're gonna be a little stingy with the money so that you can't, like, grind. We'll see with these next guys, though. Hunkling. What a name. Hey, what? Oh, you called friends. Okay.
Check this out! Come on!
There's another hunkling. Okay. That's fine. Had too much distance. Okay. It's all 100 that time. Look at his fucking pose. Wild Jackson. Oh, there's a dude. Fight me, bitch. Is it just you? Whatever.
That's how you do it.
I'll take it. Maruhan. Oh, so this is actual pachinko slot. Is that one that I went to DLC and this is just the regular one? No, it's the same machines. There's just 2 spots for it. Lame. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna buy that or not.
Yep.
I was waiting for you, Aniki. Let's get back to the office. I'll go back. Sorry, can you give me a sec? What is it now? Just make it quick. Let's see if there's anything else going on out here. Oh, they cut this off too. There's dudes on the outside there though. Stop it. Let's see, so the whole northern end is cut off. Champion District's still open. Okay. Let's see if we can get these guys to come through this way though. Yeah, come on. Come this way.
The battle is on. Yeah.
Ooh, got some healing for that. Salmon onigiri. Might as well get some fights in while we can.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Nobody. Oh no! Nobody came for your ass.
That's how you do it.
Oof. What are you cowering for? The fuck? Much to do yet.
Yep.
Let's walk.
What happened with that porn peddler?
Sir, Aniki took care of him today. He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
About that,
I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir.
Whoa.
Money's there, including interest.
The band. He left the band on it.
Wow. Excellent work. Is that what you thought I would say? This bill strap is from the young master's bank.
Yep, you fucked up.
What's the real story?
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me. I swear.
He gave it to you? Or did you beg him for it to make quota? Begging for scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg! I have too much pride to pull something like that!
You have pride when you can't earn for the family? What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt? You don't even know pain.
We're gonna fight this guy at some point.
Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife.
Uh-oh. UB.
Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine. I'll show you. If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir.
Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir.
Got off lucky. No fingies taken today.
Boss, you saved my ass back there.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have different visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa Party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it? Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought. Others cover your ass, like Mitsu. And some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king? To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects.
Unless they're a little bit more endearing kids, then.
Speaking of, you looked after Masato today, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep asking you to help me with something so personal. How was he?
Fine.
That's good to hear. These days, he doesn't even answer my calls. I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban, why don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Yeah, sure. Did you see that? I guess nobody cares about PDA on New Year's.
That reminds me. You find yourself a girl yet?
My grandkids.
I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
Oh,
You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies. Of course, of all the women over the years, there was only one. Just one I might have started a family with.
Yeah?
Yes. Masato's mother.
Oh boy.
I've never told you the details, have I?
This isn't gonna be
sir.
pretty.
I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago. I was just a grunt in the Hikawa family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
Wow.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd get annoyed and dump me. The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret on the side. I remember the moment she told me she was pregnant.
Oh, man.
I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees and told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh, he had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then.
Huh?
The boss gave an order to the family. An order to kill Akane.
What? Kill her?
Yes. I couldn't believe it myself. But he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body was never found. That's what was waiting for Akane and me. For bringing shame to the patriarch. To this day, I have no idea how I got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital. So I made a plan. I told her we could meet at this cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Yes. No. I waited and waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope, I got a call.
The baby.
Akane?
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind.
She's already hurt.
I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station. By the lockers.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
Honestly, they're here. What do I do?
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
What, our baby in a locker? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry! Put the baby in a locker!
Okay. Take good care of him.
Akane!
Hey! There she is! That's her! Go, go, go!
Ah, shit.
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Shit!
Who pulled up? Ah, so they knew. Barely made it out.
Akane!
Oh, but the baby.
Hold on! I'll get you out!
What's going on? Some crazy.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
Should we call the police?
Hand's fucked up. Oh. So that's why his hand has that glove. You fucked it up trying to open this.
This is my child.
His lips are blue. Shit. So being in there without oxygen is what made him paralyzed for the rest of his life.
Move! Move!
That's fucked up.
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
Also because it was New Year's.
Chair.
Yes, it was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that. She ran to a bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the hospital, they were taking her away. They killed her.
Oh.
A few days later, the patriarch and several of his men disappeared. The Hikawa family had ceased to exist.
What? Did you?
You?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Forget it.
He sure did.
Sorry for rambling on and on, but there's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Oh, geez, sir. That's...
Well, enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, I'm starving.
A pretty grim anniversary.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
Oh.
What could that be? Oh! Gyoza!
No, not gyoza. Peking duck.
Duck? Is that even edible?
Mm-hmm. The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted. And the skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it. You peel off the perfectly brown skin, wrap it in seasoned dough. Then your mouth is filled with the sweet and spicy fragrance of the sauce.
Damn, that does sound good.
Yes.
Made enough honk tonight. Oh no.
Only the imperial court ate it.
Not the honk.
So it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep. But I wonder if we can find it in Kamurocho.
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
I'm assuming we're going to Little Asia then. Is that even a thing right now? How far are we going here? That's a theater, huh? So I get the feeling that despite his family being small, because of his backstory, is why a lot of people don't tend to fuck with him. No fights, huh? Interesting. I still kind of thought they'd have some dialogue on the way, but maybe not. We already did most of that just now. Still looking as good as ever out here. Let's see what we got going on. Closed, huh?
Seriously? Hey! You guys open? We need pancake!
Relax, Ichiban. It's almost the new year. The employees are probably at home waiting to ring it in with their families.
Man, I really wanted to try it though.
Another time, I promise.
Yeah? Thank you, sir. That duck got lucky today, but he won't get away from us next time. Have a good New Year's, you two!
Ichiban, what have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
Be careful where you laugh outdoors. The only time a Yakuza should laugh with his teeth
is when he's with family or when he's in deep shit. I know.
Right. Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Oden place?
Sounds good.
And away we go. Oh, near Shangri-La, huh?
Now, what's wrong, Ichi? You look like you're about to shit yourself.
Fuck off!
Don't you stop by to help out at home every now and then?
Not for a while, I guess.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
It's not like it was the most normal place for a kid to be.
It's true.
No matter how it happened, home is home. One day you won't be able to go back, you know.
Don't we know? This dude.
"23 years ago, on January 1st, I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soapland.
Ah, baby Ichi.
Soaplands. Even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared. I didn't know that till I was older, when Dad told me. I say Dad, but we weren't related by blood. He was the owner of the soapland that took me in. Don't know who my other dad is. Probably some guy who dropped in for a wham bam thank you, ma'am.
What a way to put it.
Can someone keep an eye on Ichiban?
Oh no.
Ichi.
The ada intensifies.
Hey, it's my turn to hold him.
Look at him.
I was raised by this city's working class folks.
Eh. Oh, back when she was younger too. This looks like that one place that we see in
According to
Body.
society, all those people who raised me are scum.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
What? Never! You're everything I want to be! You're like a god!
So, first I'm a king, and now I'm a god?
When I met you, I had just graduated middle school.
A lot of flashbacks today. So we got.
After my foster dad died.
This is the first time in a while they've had to actually like hardcore establish another character.
Just picking fights, shaking people down for easy money.
Check out his hair back in the day.
But karma always catches up to a dumbass punk. Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy.
Ah, shit.
Yakuza.
Which family is that?
So yeah, his crew locked me in a Yakuza office and beat the shit out of me. I thought I was a goner, but I made one last-ditch effort to live and yelled out a name. Arakawa. What? The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down. In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza or who they were at the time, but I knew that name.
Ooh.
I thought if I name-dropped them, maybe they'd freak out and let me live.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time.
All the more reason to kill him.
These guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
One of your little brats damn near beat my boy to death. Says his name's Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, he ain't getting away. Not in the sorry state we put him in. You want him back, you better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
What?
Maybe we ought to just kill him, Aniki. Arakawa ain't gonna show his face to pick up his trash.
Looks like you're shit out of luck, you little brat.
Oh.
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Arakawa-san! The little fuck damn near took our guy out! We can't just hand him back to you without some compensation! Somebody's gotta take responsibility!
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
Excuse me? Bruh!
All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
Lopped the finger like it was nothing.
What?
You saved my life. Why? How can I thank you?
Boom! Yeah, I should have saw that go.
Covering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you. I'm a Yakuza. For us, reputation is everything. My face, my name, they mean something. What do you think it would have meant if I'd begged them to return you? The whole Arakawa family would have paid for it. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family's cred.
Not the only thing. You could have just said you didn't know me. Why not do that?
Why not, indeed? Maybe I wanted to make an impression on a kid who knew my name.
And at that moment, I saw my life's path ahead of me.
Oh no.
It was following this man.
Forever indebted.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Back the fuck up! How many times I gotta say this? We got no cups for punks like you.
Never mind the kid, Joe.
I didn't care how often they ignored me or what they said. I stood outside that office every day.
Jesus.
In the pouring rain. Under the scorching sun.
This guy.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa!
Who's he? You know him?
Go on ahead, Masato. Kid, the Yakuza isn't something to aspire to. Haven't your parents explained that to you?
I don't have parents, sir! I had a foster dad, but he's dead now!
Come on.
Sir!
It'd been 100 days since I'd met Arakawa-san.
Holy shit. 100 straight days. Wait, just gotta give it time to load.
Man, that Oden is always so freaking good. Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
Everyone getting ready for the ball drop.
Hey, it's almost time for the countdown.
Hey, stop it!
Uh-oh.
You came here alone on New Year's Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Leave me alone!
Quit acting like you're too good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up.
Uh-oh.
Hey! A new century's about to start, and I know you don't want to spend the first week lying in a hospital bed. Get out of here before an old man has to crack some skulls.
The hell you say? Keep out of this.
This ain't gonna end well.
Who the fuck are you?
Tojo clan, Arakawa family. Now get your drunk asses away from the lady here. Time to go home and listen to the New Year's bells like good boys.
Why would you announce your clan too?
Yakuza? They've gotta be. Look, he's got the hair and everything.
Yeah, plus they're wearing costumes straight out of a mafia movie.
You fuckers better not be making fun of us! Hey boss, leave this to me!
It's been a few years since I saw you fight. Hopefully you're stronger now.
Just wait till you see what I can do.
Here we go.
The battle is on! Yeah!
I just got a fucking... Is that a board? Ah, okay, that's run. Some battles can only run into fists.
Come on!
Ugh.
Cool. Now I'm pissed! Feeling better. Check this out! Come on!
There we go.
Too easy.
Go for the guy with the weapon, not the bigger one.
Who is this guy?
He's crazy.
You okay, miss?
Get away from me!
Hey, come on! At least thank the boss!
It's fine. Just forget it, Ichi. Remember, we're Yakuza.
Yeah.
Not to mention you kind of told him that.
Now then, I'll see you later, Ichi. You better show up at the office next year.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Good night, boss.
You too.
Man, he's such a badass. Now, I wouldn't mind another drink.
He's gonna open up now. Uh-oh. It's starting to get more crowded. Look at all those chains on her fucking phone. 3, 2, 1. Hey, 2001. Super beer. Looking nice.
Sir, you have to wake up. Wake up now.
Oh, he fell asleep on the bench.
Oh, shit. Fell asleep. It's dangerous to fall asleep outdoors, you know. Can I see identification?
Identification?
Yes, like your license. A violent crime was committed out here recently.
Shit! My wallet's gone.
You see why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to file a stolen item report now? I'm busy, so you'll have to go down to the station.
So they jacked his wallet, but not his phone.
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
Sorry to call you first thing in the morning, Ichi.
No problem. I'm up and ready to seize the day.
Can you come by the office?
We also don't have her wallet anymore.
You want to go out for the first shrine visit of the year?
No. Just come to the office. Try to be inconspicuous.
Okay.
A little late for that. Already had a cop wake us up. Fucking A. And we're broke. Some asswipe took our money. Or not. Was it a fake wallet? Still got cash on us. I thought they would have actually busted our balls for that. I guess not. Oh, no hidey hole here. No scooch to the nooch. Get away. Uh-oh, sneaky time. Cops patrolling. A lot of officers out here on a holiday. Oh yeah, that one guy said there's been a crime or something. Arakawa-san said to be inconspicuous, because I had to take the back streets. Okay. Lock in the map. It's on the outside. Go to Nakamichi Alley. Okay. Shades of our time with Saejima back in the day when he was a wanted man out here. Is there never gonna be anything hidden in these? To think that it'd be years later until the HLA actually opened up here.
Hold up. What family you from?
Oh shit.
Arakawa. And don't you forget it.
Oh yeah, asshole? How about you don't forget your place?
Oh
It
yeah?
is Tojo.
And who the fuck are you?
The Sakaki family, dumbass!
Sakaki.
The battle is on! Check this out! Come on! Check this out! Come on!
What was that?
What was that actually? Alright, good.
Check this out! Come on!
Take it. Nah, didn't get that one. Ow. Another crew down. Leveled up too. Ooh, another so-so level though.
Fuck you! You're gonna regret this!
It's funny hearing them in Japanese during the fights and then they switch to English again.
Probably nothing. We've always got some kind of beef with the Sakaki going on.
It's probably specifically Arakawa.
Gotta head into the office.
I bet the office is probably surrounded. Let me just look this. Nope, not going in here. No way.
It's me.
They didn't dub the. Yeah, they didn't dub anything outside of the the main characters. It seems.
Boss? Good morning.
It's kind of surprising they did that much.
Have a seat.
This is the first one since I think Yakuza 2 that's actually had English going on.
Stop. Just sit down.
Sure.
You know the Sakaki family, right?
You mean the family we've been fighting with?
We're fighting them because of a rumor that they're connected to the Omi.
But aren't the Omi all the way out in Kansai?
Yes. They control the entire region. They're much bigger than most people realize. The Tojo clan has butted heads with them for years. It's a bitter rivalry.
And what? The Sakaki family's cooperating with them?
Yep.
No. The Sakaki family isn't stupid enough to commit outright treason.
That's kind of not true.
Selling intel to the Omi for some quick, easy cash. I confronted them about it at an officers' meeting, but their patriarch pretended not to know anything.
I think that also.
Long story short, they don't like us much right now. But at the same time, they still report directly to our main family.
Right.
So we need to be careful. We don't want to cause the main family any trouble. That said...
Did something happen?
2 hours ago, I got a call from Joe. He shot a Sakaki Yakuza.
Fuck, dude.
Really?
Apparently, he just happened to run into one of them.
I don't know about that.
They were both alone. No other men. It was one-on-one. They talked shit to each other for a bit. Then, Joe pulled his gun. Luckily, no one saw them. But the police have already found the other guy's body.
Right.
It's only a matter of time before they raid our office. If word gets out that our captain killed someone from a family above ours, it will be considered mutiny. We'll be expelled from the Tojo clan, and our tiny family will go up in smoke.
Which means...
You see why I can't let Joe get arrested for this.
Wait. Is he asking us to take the heat?
Would you be willing to take his place?
Oh.
Are you serious, boss? I mean, I've been waiting for a shot like this. This is my chance to finally repay my debt to you. After everything you've done for me. Let him lock me up for 10 or even 20 years. I'd be happy to do it for you.
Ichi.
Oof. So this is how he goes. He takes the fall for Joe.
Happy birthday, Aniki.
Hey, Mitsu. Thanks.
Good job surviving another year. We made it to a new century.
Oh, yeah. Guess so.
Damn, you sound pretty bored for a birthday boy. What's up with you? Hey, you going to your first shrine visit of the year? How about we do Kamaro again?
You do it, and have a good time. I'm not going.
Huh? Why not?
Something came up.
Did Captain Sawashiro spring something on you?
Yeah, basically.
You can say that.
New Year's barely begun and he's already working you like a dog.
No holidays for the Yakuza. We work 365 days a year.
So you're gonna be busy all day?
Mitsu, how old are you right now?
20, if you really want to know. Why?
So in 10 years, you'll be 30. In 20, you'll be 40.
Great math, dude. What are you getting at?
Just eat well and live life to the fullest, man.
You feeling okay?
I'll call you later.
All right.
Fucking hell. My last meal. Let's go with a beef bowl. Is that been an armor shop? Fight me, bitch! Newbie. Might as well level up before we go to prison. I wonder if we're gonna... So I forget the exact amount of time. It's either like 10 or 15 years, something like that. It may even be more time, depending.
Cool.
Considering that I think it's supposed to be modern day when he actually comes back to this whole thing.
Come on now. Check this out.
I'm so used to Square being attacked. So not this place. Wait. Oh, I fucked up. It's the pawn shop. Yeah. That's why. How do we... There's like a little back nook over here. I wonder if we can get to that. Hey, bud. Good old Ebisu. Legendary first aid. Actually don't have a lot on us. Holy straw hat. Wait, what? Use large combat box cutter. How is that much? Damn. Defense 2, defense 3. Yeah, like dumpy ass shoes. So I don't think our appearance really changes besides when we change classes. I know that's a different thing that happens in this game too. Ooh, wait, there's a fight here. Come on with it. It's just you, bitch.
Battle's on.
Cool. As he immediately tries to call for help. Oh, finally, weapon attack. Nice.
That's how you do it.
That's that good shit. Oh wow, so when you sprint, even when you let go of X, it still keeps going. Burnout bully?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Come on now.
A real winner here.
Too easy.
Where's the beef? Another burnout bully. There's a lot of you guys around here for the fact that it's like working hours. I got other shit to do.
That's how you do it.
Alrighty. Where's the beef? Damn, found it away some bowls, huh?
Might be my last meal as a free man for a while. Screw it. Yo, hit me with one more!
Huh? Sure. Coming right up. Another beef bowl!
It pains me to say this, Ichi, but you've been banished from the family effective last month.
What?
Damn.
Banished?
If only he'd been from a family outside the clan, I could have merely expelled you. But this man, not only was he Tojo, he reported directly to the main family.
But being banished, doesn't that mean I can never come back?
So we're a civilian now.
I'll be working on that personally. I'll have the whole thing reversed by the time you get out of prison.
Thank you, boss.
And perhaps banishment will work in our favor. The court will go easier on you now that you're just a civilian.
Let them do their worst. I can handle a few years in the can.
Damn, so right now he's Civ. Yeah, his lapel's gone. Or his pin.
You gotta savor every last moment, don't you?
While eating a beef bowl? For sure.
Enough stalling.
Come back soon.
Hey, buddy. Did you ever find your wallet? Well, if not, you might as well file a theft report inside.
Son of a bitch. Normally they just have someone pick him up.
Defendant Ichiban Kasuga guilty of murder. He is hereby sentenced to 15 years in prison.
15. Okay. Light and shadow. It's only a year ahead. Are we gonna be doing shit in prison now? I'm assuming we gotta have at least a fight. Chapstick holders, huh? It's an interesting light on those, but that's actually for real. Hair's gone. All shaved up.
Hey, you missed a box. So, you're gonna...
Sir, I've completed my quota for the day. May I take a bathroom break?
Very well.
Interesting.
So, word in the yard is you used to be Tojo Clan.
Let me guess, Sakaki?
You think you can be the perfect little prisoner and get back on the outside quick and easy? Idiot, you're a murderer. You could act like a goddamn angel in here, but you won't be getting parole for at least 10 years. So I'd say it's in your best interest to get along with us. Not much to say, huh? Hey, what family were you in? That's a simple enough question to answer. Right?
The Arakawa family.
Arakawa? You mean that little after-school club of a family? Oh man, this is such a letdown. Here I was thinking we had a real gangster in the house.
Oh no.
What did you just...
Let me just say, he's gonna fuck up his parole.
I said your family's a bunch of small-time punks. Your patriarch may have been Arakawa the assassin once, but that was a long time ago. I heard he's gone fucking soft now. You got locked up for that washed-up has-been, and you think it means something. Oh, that's so fucking cute.
Bastard. I'll kill you.
Try your best, little bitch. Oh, you fucking...
What a nice place to hide that. Fucking hell.
Why'd you suddenly fight back? You took it for a whole year. Those guys had to be taken to the police hospital for crying out loud. You knocked all their teeth out.
They were talking shit about my boss.
Your patriarch waiting for you on the outside?
Yeah. They were calling him a nobody, saying all this bullshit about him going soft. I couldn't just let that stand.
He does have an anger problem.
What's he gonna say when he hears the bad news?
He won't hear it. That's why I beat their sorry asses.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your sentence getting
extended. Yep.
I don't understand why anybody commits murder in the first place. But if there really is someone out there waiting for you, you should behave yourself. When someone believes in you, try not to disappoint them.
So did we go from 15 to 20 then?
Number 1119.
Letter for you. Apparently it's from someone important.
It's from Arakawa-san.
Dear Ichiban, I wanted to avoid writing to you while you're in prison, but today my brush just called to me. If your sentence hadn't been extended, I would be planning your big welcome back party right now. I can't tell you how sad I am that I can't do that. The days have been so lonely without you. Sometimes I think I hear your laughter in the office, but I always turn around and see that nobody's there. Only a parent knows how truly empty a home can feel.
He's got cold on
Parents
his
are
breath
nothing
too.
without their children.
Damn.
I'm anxiously waiting for the day when I will turn around and see your laughing face.
So for the next 4 years, he had only that letter to go on.
P.S. The day you get out of prison, let's get that Peking duck we missed.
Boss, I'm so sorry! When I got into that fight, I wasn't even thinking about how long you had already been waiting for me. An extra 3 years I made you wait just because I did something stupid! I'm sorry I failed you. I held you up for so long, but I'm out now! I'm finally back!
Hi, Grandma. Well, at least he was there.
Did you not know they've gotten more strict about enforcing the anti-Yakuza laws? It shouldn't surprise you that bosses aren't pulling up in fancy cars at prisons anymore.
In the letter, he said he'd come for me.
It's like 4 years ago.
Just too dangerous these days.
Yeah.
Hey, Hoshi with the raid. What's going on, everybody? Fresh out of the slammer. Yep, like a dragon, finally made it. And also finally got out of prison.
You really thought the welcome wagon was coming?
Wow, this is where you find him.
Of course, you being in the slammer for 18 years, only natural you'd be a bit mixed up. Gotta say, that's some deep loyalty you've got, waiting for a boss that never even visited you.
Who the hell are you?
Army Air Forces.
Kanagawa Police.
A detective?
Used to be. Now I'm just a washed-up DMV grunt, 1 year shy of retirement.
What's a guy from the slowest department ever doing here? Come to remind me to renew my license? Is that a service you offer nowadays?
I'm here because I have real business with you. You, the murderer, who shot a man on the last night of the 20th century. Heck, I even used some precious PTO to be here today.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't plan on being a repeat offender.
That's what everyone thinks when they get out. The moment they set foot on the other side of this fence.
Shove it up your ass. You don't know shit about me.
You were born and raised in Kamurocho.
after being abandoned at the famous Shangri-La soapland. The owner, Jiro Kasuga, took you in. Then he and his prostitutes raised you. Well, after that, it's by the book. You dropped out of school, committed multiple offenses of shoplifting and assaults, then finally joined the Yakuza at age 16.
Gotta get used to doing that on the phone again.
Had a largely unremarkable career as a member of the Tojo clan's Arakawa family. Well, till the night you killed an officer higher up on the food chain.
Or so the story goes.
1st, 2001, you turned yourself in at Kamuro Police Station. Then you were sentenced to 15 years at this prison. After getting an extra 3 years tacked on for bad behavior, we finally arrive at today, where you were just released about 3.5 minutes ago. That about sum it up.
Wow, you're my biggest fan for sure. You want an autograph to show your DMV friends?
I just do my homework.
Great, whatever. I don't care why you're here. Just get out of my way. There's somewhere I need to be.
Oh, paying a visit to the Arakawa family?
It ain't none of your business. Just leave me alone.
Oh, but actually, it is my business.
Derpy.
It very much is. Nothing personal, of course.
Ah, jeez, what's the deal?
Free to go wherever you feel like, but I'm coming with.
Why?
What? Are you serious? What? Whatever. Do what you want, man.
So what's this guy's deal? He just suddenly have a party member or what? Getting our due back, huh?
Miss, I don't want to insult you, but... What did you do to my hair?
I tried. It's just when you asked for a punch perm, I had to look it up.
Oof.
The truth is, I've never done one before.
That's how he gets his due.
Boss with a rat's nest on my head.
This motherfucker. Salon Har. Hair design.
What kind of look are you going for, man?
Shut up!
Same one as you.
Just ended up with a bad barber is all. The hell's your deal anyway? You really gonna just keep following me?
I told you, I have business with you. But I'm waiting patiently for you to take care of yours. So, what's next?
You're creeping me out, man. Give me a break.
You're really gonna get hounded by this guy. What the?
I wondered where you were going. Shikao Suzumori's grave, huh? Hold on. Isn't he the guy that was killed 18 years ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, who killed him?
You're looking at him.
Get real.
He already knows.
You think I'm joking?
Let me ask you this then. Why'd you kill him?
I've been banished from the Arakawa family, and I was so mad, I just did it.
You killed someone just because you were pissed off. What are you, a schoolboy with daddy's gun? Nah, you ain't that immature.
He does have anger issues.
Well, if I were you, I wouldn't be visiting the guy's grave.
Why do you even give a shit, huh?
I know that 18 years ago, Suzumori was shot and killed. But not by you. And yet, you turned yourself in to save your family. I mean, everyone knew you didn't do it. The director of criminal affairs, the judge, jurors. Come on, Kasuga. You served your time. Why are you still lying? Who really killed him?
Is that what he's after?
Me. I did it.
Well, you're a real piece of work.
Well, you're a big pain in my ass.
He's also a really shitty detective.
Drop the act.
Or at least former one, anyone.
The detective shtick. Why are you following me around? There's no way an old fart one breath away from retirement suddenly decides to babysit an ex-con. Who are you really? What the hell's your angle here, man?
My angle. Well?
Uh-oh. Meanwhile... That's a lot of dudes, actually. Oh, and look who it is. Arakawa.
Arakawa-san. That's Arakawa.
This isn't gonna end well.
Who's this dude? That guy is Arakawa-san, isn't he?
Why are you asking? Who the hell are you? You some kind of reporter?
We don't do media, so get out of here. Go on, beat it. You don't understand. I used to be a member of the Arakawa family.
If you were from the family, then we would know who you are.
I've been in prison for 18 years. I just got out today.
If you're gonna lie, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Just let me talk to Arakawa-san. You'll be glad to see me, so let me through.
Hey! Hold your horses there, dumbass. You don't know what you're dealing with.
Yeah, they're busy visiting an important grave today. Go on, get out of here.
I didn't do 18 years for this shit. Step aside. If you don't, they're gonna have 2 more graves to visit today.
Oh shit. Still got that temper.
Let's do it.
He's got a weapon on him too. Maybe I should have bought that earlier.
Check this out. Come on now.
Whoop. That was one.
You're in it now.
Kind of health are we dealing with here? Okay. So you're the one to beat, huh? Oh, and that actually flared him up. Berserker. Here he goes. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defend. Okay, no, we still can guard. Good. Still going in though. Damn.
You're cool. Check this out.
Let's get it. There we go.
You bastard.
You think you're
motherfucker?
Oh, you want some more?
Enough! Kasuga! Hey, fellas, we're sorry, okay? My friend here, he's a little crazy, that's all.
What the hell you say about me?
Look, I'll give him a good talking to. Sorry about all this. We'll get out of here.
So he sees him that soon, huh?
Let go of me, damn it! Don't you get it? That's my boss! Boss! Arakawa-san! It's me! I got out today! It's Ichiban! Ichiban Kasuga!
Why didn't he recognize me?
You were gone for 18 years. Isn't it possible he forgot who you were?
It's only been 4 years since that letter.
No way! He didn't forget me! I mean, shit! He sent me a letter in prison! I'm sure he just didn't hear me. He's older, you know? His ears are starting to go, and his eyes, too.
He definitely heard you. Pretty sure your eyes met, too.
No, he didn't!
I understand. It's a hard thing to accept, Kasuga. But take a hint. Best case scenario, he simply forgot about you. If he does actually remember you, then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you.
That's not true. There's just no way! I know the problem.
What now?
Oh no.
Think. Why would he be here?
Visiting a grave, probably.
Exactly. Visiting Suzumori's grave. And I bet if he saw me standing right next to it, he'd recognize me on the spot.
Nope.
Yeah, all I gotta do is make sure he sees me right here, and...
Hey, look at that.
Wait. Did his son die?
He's, definitely visiting a different grave.
Which one?
That's the former Omi chairman's grave.
Oh.
The Omi Alliance? The Yakuza who run Kansai? Why would he visit that grave? And with so many guys?
It's a logical thing for him to do, since he's an Omi officer.
He got absorbed into the Omi?
Oh. Listen here, old-timer. Those guys we just finished fighting said they were Arakawa. Didn't you hear them? Well, the Arakawa family is from the Tojo clan. Tojo clan! Everyone knows they've been at war with the Omi for ages. You must have been a pretty shit detective, huh?
The Arakawa family isn't Tojo anymore.
Huh? What did you just say?
Masumi Arakawa is currently the acting captain of the Omi Alliance. He's the second in command.
What are you talking about?
2019 means that this is past 6 too.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. But think about it. Arakawa was the patriarch of a third-string family in the Tojo clan. Not the greatest position, but the tides changed for him 2 years ago. You see, the newly elected governor of Tokyo promised to scrub the city of crime.
This guy.
He started with
ran into him at that soap plant.
Tojo's sources of funding.
That soap plant, fucking
3K.
Hostess place.
The hell's that?
An anti-Yakuza policy. Keep them hungry, keep them poor, and keep them out. 3Ks. Damn. The police started raiding major Yakuza families with surgical precision. Family officers were being arrested one after the other. There was just one exception. The Arakawa family.
Huh?
That shouldn't come as a surprise. The reason the police were able to destroy the Tojo clan so fast was because they had inside intel from the Arakawa family.
Really?
Basically, Masumi Arakawa sold out the Tojo clan to the cops.
No, he wouldn't!
It was his son.
I'm not even finished with the story yet. With the Tojo clan almost completely wiped off the map, the Omi seized the opportunity and poured their guys into Kamurocho. And you know what the cops did? They looked the other way. Arakawa must have slipped them a little something under the table.
Interesting.
Like what?
I'm talking about a bribe, dumbass. Arakawa slipped the police some cash so they would ignore the Omi Alliance's expansion. And that's how they took control of Kamurocho without spilling a single drop of blood. To pay back the favor, they welcomed Masumi Arakawa into their organization as the acting captain. Meanwhile, in the eyes of the Tojo clan, Arakawa had committed high treason, so what little of the Tojo remains will occasionally attack the Omi, but it's pitiful. I'm sorry to tell you all this, but you had to find out sooner or later. Don't let it get you down. It had nothing to do with you. You okay? You feeling all right?
Nothing is fucking all right!
Yeah, didn't think so.
Arakawa-san defecting to the Omi? The Tojo clan is gone? You know what? You're a fucking terrible liar!
Oh
so
boy.
You don't believe me?
No way in hell it went down like that! Arakawa-san was like the walking image of duty and honor!
You saw him! He was visiting an Omi grave. Think about that.
That wasn't Arakawa-san! I haven't seen the guy for 18 years, so how am I supposed to recognize him?
This dude. It's all the way in.
Now that I think about it, that guy wasn't even wearing clothes that Arakawa-san would
It's
wear!
literally the same outfit.
You do recall the men you fought identified themselves as Arakawa, yeah?
We must have misheard him! Where are you taking me anyway? This isn't the way to Kamurocho!
We're going to Yokohama.
Ijinsha.
What? No, I need to get to Kamurocho!
I told you, There's nothing for you there. But come with me to Yokohama. As I've said, the two of us have business to attend to.
Enough mystery! What business?
An investigation. You are gonna help me with it.
Why?
Oh, fuck off! Why should I help you with anything, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you had a choice in the matter? Soon we'll be in Kanagawa Prefecture, my jurisdiction. Now calm down, and let's have some peace and quiet, hmm?
You know what? Stop the car right now, or else I'll fuck you up!
Hey, Kasuga. If you won't come the easy way, I can make up a reason to do it the hard way. You want that?
Oh, now the threats are starting, huh? Well, at least they make you seem like a real cop.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, like any dirty cop, you're coming up with some bullshit story to trick me. So what is it you want? For me to do some of your dirty work? I can see right through you, fucker. What family in Yokohama are you from?
Wow. I showed you my badge, remember? But I guess there's no cure for
I mean, that's also never stopped anyone from working with the Yakuza.
Bullshit?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you idiot?
Yeeted it.
Where do you think you're going?
Kamurocho, obviously!
Were you even listening to me?
You really need to drop the detective act already. It's obvious you're a Yokohama Yakuza. And hey, at least I'll get one hell of a story out of this, how I nearly got kidnapped right out of prison.
I mean, yeah, never mind what you're with.
Dumbass.
I have to go find Arakawa-san now.
I could just kidnap this dude from the cemetery.
Waiting for me. Look, thanks for testing my instincts after I was in the joint for so long. Now see ya.
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho. Oh, damn it. I thought shit might go sideways. Guess he has to see it for himself.
Yo, so we actually haven't been here in a hot minute. This is about as modern as it gets. 2019 Kamurocho.
What the hell
is that? Fucking selfie sticks all day, phones everywhere. Most of the buildings still look the same.
Is that a cigarette?
Nice vape, bro. The old arch is still there, though. It's really Kamurocho. Everything is so different now. First things first. I need to stop by the office. What office? It's probably not gonna be there. So how much money do we... Whoop, whoop, whoop. How much money do we got? Oh, hold on, I'm assuming. Can I pass it? Hey, it's new setting on now. As it should be. Can we go in here? No. Why is there one in the back, too? It's like a door and entrance here. I mean, Sky Finance should still be around now, too. Hey. Vending machine. Maybe I'll buy a drink. Hey, now we got vending machine stuff. Cool. MP. Ah, so these are all MP. Cool. Take a couple of those. Oh, oh, so interesting. He does put his hand on the door. Let's double check this. That ventilation shit's gone. This has changed up here. Still a bench and all that over there too. I wonder if there's a way to get up there. Of course, all the safes and shit are gone. A lot of this is gonna be me just looking around, seeing what's changed. Let's see. Is this still? There we go. Okay. Which probably means that this building behind this is the same. Can we actually get in these? Can. This means office space. Hey, speaking of safes.
I need a damn key.
Looks like you need a key. It's all shiny, too. So I guess we're on the search again for that stuff. That's a wall bud. This place is still around? Eh. Oops. Sorry. There's the table. Oh god, don't tell me Mahjong is still here. This is probably that other office. Yep. Which means there might also... He tends to clip a lot when he runs. Oh god. Oh no! Hold on, because there's still a back room here. Oh, not anymore, huh? Ah, get me up! Anything but Mahjong. Oh my god. The fact that we almost got caught up in that shit in Kiwami 2. It's a good thing they had those. Oh, what? Huh, some bitch. Oh, as I go out the stairs. And away we go. Ah, really? Yeah. This is just where that other office bit was. Get in there. Or not. That's why, because it's Mahjong. So is there another way to get there? I didn't think they gate that off. Son of a bitch. Oh. So we know there's at least a safe here that we gotta find stuff for. Totally didn't just knock that over. What do you mean? Hey, Stardust. Yeah, no reason to go there. There's a fight there. That ladder's still there. No. What?
I need a damn key.
Not one of these, though. So there's two so far. Was that on the map before? It might be only when we find them. Hey, you got some fights here. Hey, there's more newbie Yakuza. Yep, let's go.
Cool. Check this out. Come
on. This is... I'll get used to it, but man. Can't be mashing out combos no more. Or the game's different. Oh. No, this one stayed the same. The one on Theater Square probably changed though. Oh, Ebisu. Yeah. Yeah, I should just go this way. See if we can buy something here. What do you got, bud? So all the weapons are gonna be a little bit... Cotton gloves? Dexterity 10. Check this out. Throwing knives. Huh. Fubuki Kota. Wonder what we use that for then. So you can just listen to it? Oh god, that was a little bit more. I didn't think about how much that was. Talk about your impulse buys. So I don't think that gave me a chance to, unless I backed out on accident. The other one let me auto-equip it. Or at least gave me a prompt to. Fucking no, the map. So a good chunk of this. Champion District's cut off. This area is still open. Yeah, Kamurocho Hills and Millennium Tower are around now. Okay. We're gonna get kicked the fuck out of here. This isn't even gonna be the office anymore. Look at the sign, dude.
This is it, isn't it?
Hey, are you supposed to be here?
You got any idea what happened to the office that used to be here?
Office? This used to be, you know, a girls' bar.
What about before that? There was an office here.
No, before the bar it was a computer store. Before that it was a maid cafe, and before that...
Damn.
A Filipino bar, I think.
But 18 years ago, a family had their office here. The Arakawa family? Don't you know what I'm talking about?
A family?
Why would you say that?
Family, a Yakuza office, okay? Anyway, I know it was here.
That's too far back even for my old bones. But I'll be honest with you, I don't see how the Arakawa family could have been holed up in a dinky office like this.
Oh, so you do know them?
I don't think there's a soul on this side of town who doesn't.
They're part of that raid.
Famous family.
Really? Finally, some good news. So where are they? I'm looking for them.
Not sure. In this day and age, Yakuza can't exactly be loud and proud, you know. Especially not hotshots like the Arakawa boys.
I get it. Okay, thanks.
Think you'll find them?
Yeah. Well, I'll just ask the old woman at the SIG stand where they're headquartered. She always knows what's going on.
Okay, good luck.
That's not gonna be there no more. I don't even remember that being there in other renditions of the city. Canada made it sound like the Arakawa family finally made it big. Can't wait to see them now. Problem is, where'd they go? Couldn't hurt to ask the old lady at the cigarette shop, I guess. It's kind of weird to not have stuff be voiced as much as it was in 6. There's actually just straight text now. Oh, this is still here. Now it's some dude.
Where's the old woman?
Oh, you mean the previous owner? She moved back to the countryside a long time ago. Probably taking it easy in an old folks home by now.
Oh, I see. Hey, do you know where the Arakawa family office is?
If you're not making a purchase, I should help the customer behind you.
I just want to know where the Arakawa office is.
Stop saying stuff out loud.
Places to be. Give me the usual.
Yes, here you are. 500 yen, please.
Oh, check the pin.
Just put it on my tab.
Wow. People sure have gotten rude since I was gone. How pathetic.
You say something?
Where'd you learn your manners, huh? Mom raised you in a barn? Jeez. And you're walking around town wearing a Tojo badge? Oh, wait. It's Omi Alliance.
No.
So, you're in the know. What family you from?
Me? I'm Arakawa.
Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Sorry I didn't know you. I'm new.
Like hell you are. You're lying. Out here with the Omi symbols, faking like you're Arakawa. Wait. Were you in that crew that visited the old chairman's grave today?
Oh, yeah. There was a big ceremony scheduled. But only the Patriarch and his officers go to stuff like that.
Nah.
Maybe some of their assistants too, but that's it. Damn, you must be newer than me.
Tell me one thing. Who's our Patriarch right now?
Dude, you living under a rock?
Just tell me who it is.
It's acting captain of the Omi Alliance, Masumi Arakawa, obviously.
With that hard R, let's go.
Man, you forgot the name of your Patriarch? Get your shit together.
Hey, you don't order me to do anything. I'm not Omi.
Oh, but you just said you were in the Arakawa family.
Damn right. And that family is part of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? You sleep-talking, dude?
Do I look fucking asleep?
No, you don't. You must be one of those Tojo pests still crawling around.
Uh-oh.
We've got permission from HQ to exterminate them on sight.
Ugh.
You Omi are the ones who invaded. This city is Tojo turf.
Not anymore.
And you Tojo roaches need to die already!
Here we go. Which means they don't have... Which means they don't have their Millennium Tower office anymore either then.
Check this out! Come on!
Ooh, got the cone. I'll take it.
Cool. Uh-oh. Check this out! Come on!
Didn't time that quite right. Oof.
That's how you do it! I feel the stats going up!
Let's go. That's a little bit better.
Did Arakawa-san really betray the Tojo clan and run to the Yomi? Answer me! Yes! Aniki! That guy's a Tojo loyalist! Get him!
Ah, shit.
What? Get back here!
Uh-oh. Boy.
Huh?
Where'd he go? That dude just appeared out of the ether. Hit up the other families. Don't let him out of Kamurocho. That's some fucking X-Files shit. It's a close one. Hmm? Huh. Champion District. Is he gonna go Champion District? There's a sight for sore eyes.
Huh?
Michio. Huh? Aren't you Ichi? Huh? What was your name again? It's me, Michio. I used to run a bar. Huh? Michio? Such a long time, Michi. Oh man, finally a familiar face. You back off. Huh? Eureka Smoke, Ichi. Huh? I do? Oh, yeah, I guess I was just at the tobacco shop. Wait, don't you smoke yourself? Get out of here. I gave up drinking and smoking ages ago. What? Moonshine Michio went cold sober? Must have been around when you went to prison. I ended up getting pretty sick. It was either quit drinking and smoking or let him send me to an early grave. So, I went cold turkey for both of them. Oh, you really turned it around. I'm practically a health nut now. No alcohol, tobacco, or additives. I've been eating better too. I'm trying to get up my water intake too. Did you know that 70% of your body is made of water? Even knowing that, most people don't drink nearly enough water. If you don't get some quality water in your—
Excuse me.
Michio. Maybe you could ease up on the water shift again and tell me a bit about Kamurocho? What happened with the Tojo clan in Arakawa while I was gone? I don't know the first thing about it. But your bar was pretty popular with the Tojo clan guys, wasn't it? My bar is a health food cafe now. When I banned smoking and drinking, I lost that type of customer. I don't know what the Yakuza are up to, and I couldn't care less about people who don't treat their bodies like temples. Oh. But if you're so curious, why not track down Ushio? Ushio? Remember? Your senpai from middle school. Yeah, that guy who used to sell black market porn. He's a magazine writer these days, and he fancies himself the go-to guy for coverage on the Yakuza. Really? That's perfect. Well, I have my doubts he's all that great of a journalist. He'll say he's out researching a story, and then I'll see him slacking off at the children's park.
Thanks.
Children's park, huh? That's where I'm going then. Thanks, Michio. Swing by my cafe when you can, will ya? I got this new spring water called Aha Divine. They say it's even cured— oh no. I forget what game that was, but that was totally a scam that Hideo uncovered. Invite your friends too. You'll feel better. Yeah, I'll put it on the list. If you like it, I can sell you some at the home. Use a home at a discount. We even have a referral program. If you register as a friend, then—
See ya.
Yeah, anyway, gotta run. How'd you stay fit? See you around. Hey, wait. Oh god, they got her. They got her super tough. The old pyramid schemes. Gotta love it. Ichigo sure has changed. I'm glad she's doing well, but it's kinda sad too. Well, maybe I can find Ushio at the children's park. May as well check it out. Oh, fight me. Fight me right now. Inkling. That's a little awkward. Okay, that worked out though. Oh, he did get back up. Shit. Ooh. That's how you don't fight in a cluttered spot. Wow, he didn't even have the distance to attack. Shit. That works for me. Yeah, look at that. Another one.
Key.
So yeah, they don't get marked until you interact with them. So even if you don't have the key, we need to just give the old click. Is this actually gonna be open? Or is it just gonna have an invisible wall here? I've been having to stare at this for like several games. Yeah, it's fucking shuttered, of course it is. Bro! Bro! Do we have a sprint gauge in this game? I mean, most RPGs have a sprint button, so maybe this one's just infinite now. Yeah, we got a ramp here. This is new. This is a new spot right here. And as unused as you'd expect. It's pretty much most of downtown Detroit when it comes to all their little spots that they put near like the Kovo Center and shit. I forget what they call it now. It actually changed names like twice.
Cool.
I think it's a bank now? That fun's it.
That's how you do it.
Money of onigiri. Oh. I'm gonna do that a lot, by the way. Sorry. Is the batting center still up? See what kind of ridiculousness this is. Swing bat. Okay. That's also a little too simple. I kinda... Wait, what? Weird. Didn't mean to do that. Use L to aim your swing. Ah, okay. This is like old school. Or maybe it's not. When it says aim the swing, I'm assuming it means we're aiming it at the thing, but it might still be the grid. Oh, this is the music from fucking, from 5, I think.
Here we go.
Oh no, the grid's still here.
Damn. Damn.
Can you still use the face for this? No. There we go.
Nice.
Ah, chucked it.
Damn.
You know, you'd think after how much baseball I did for that whole management thing, I'd be better at this.
Damn.
I kinda missed Shinada's way of batting.
Damn.
I went high and low. Hard ass break on that.
Okay.
Oof. I have a bad feeling we're gonna have to practice that at some point and then do it all over again. We had to do really good runs of both this and the challenge course to get 2 players. So much so that I had to do it offline with like help grids because I was not getting that otherwise. Oh. Wait, what? This isn't a... Am I on the right street? Yeah. This isn't a hotel anymore. Hmm? Really? There's like a parking thing in the... What the hell is all this? What is this? What is this place supposed to be? It's just nothing now. Wait, hold on. Sifted Village? I don't think I can go in here anymore. The restaurant's not open either. Is there a festival going on? Well, it definitely says festival. Oh yeah. Let's take a gander. Still nothing down here. Damn. Is this all the same then? Yeah. Some of this is shuttered up too. There used to be more machines here. Now it's just these. Kinda rough. Is this Club Sega going out of business? UFO catcher. It's kinda sad. I do know that there have been some Club Segas, for like around 2020 that actually shuttered during the pandemic. Whether they were planned to before then or because of that, I'm not actually sure about. Nah. How many times do we gotta tell you? Quit hanging around here. You made a promise. Now hand it over. Chill out, would you? It's just a picture you walking. It'll look like a badass in it. It's not a matter of if we look cool or not. The Omi doesn't do the whole press thing. So back off, or I'll be the one doing the snapping. Well, aren't there any exceptions? They gotta run 1 million yen a shot if you really want them. That's just crazy. Oh. Is it now? Let's say goodbye to your camera. Wait! I still owe money on that thing. You think I care? Hey. Why break a perfectly good camera? Who the hell are you? I gotta talk to this guy. Don't worry. I'll make sure his shots get deleted. That makes a square, right? Aren't you Ichiban? Ichiban Kasuga? You got out? Been a while, Ishio. Hey, isn't he the Tojo Clan guy? What? Red suit, scraggly hair, it's gotta be him. He's from the Arakawa family and told us to look for him. We kill him and drag him back, we'll be fucking heroes. Yeah, those pictures just got small time.
Sup?
Don't go anywhere. I gotta handle some scumbags real quick. What was that? Get him! Ooh, that one's got a knife. Wow. Wow. Cool. Oh, he's got scissors. What the fuck? Did you see that pose he did? Charismatic attempt to brainwash the enemy. If successful, the enemy will drop the item and flee. Interesting. Let's see if he goes for it. Probably not.
Check this out.
He's a higher level of the two.
Let's not do this whole fight thing. Have it your way.
Yeah, he's not having it. Oh, this motherfucker gotta go. Wait, no.
Come on now. Check this out.
Yeah, let's finish him first. Sure, they're flashing a piece around. Don't need none of that. gotta get better at dodging that shit.
Korea. Cool. Come on now.
Here we go.
Too easy. Nice.
Ooh.
Damn, you're strong. We're gonna remember your face, Dick.
Oh, what a dark. Can't believe.
I can tell you love your job, but you ought to love being alive more. Else who's gonna take care of that precious camera?
A real fistfight between the Omi Alliance and a Tojo clan loyalist.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, these pics will go for a fortune. Thanks, Ichiban.
His fucking face.
Hey, hold up!
Is he making a run for it? Oh boy, we're gonna have to chase him like the old days. Uh-oh. What's with this mascot? What is that?
What the hell are you doing, man?
Don't bother that guy. It was your fault anyway. Come on, get out of here.
Thought he's gonna get his ass beat.
If I see you again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Damn.
Tough words for a guy who just took off screaming.
Yeah, you better run, Kamulop.
Kamulop?
It's a local mascot they made to improve Kamurocho.
Oh no, like Onomichio.
Local mascot.
We're gonna be here all day.
Yep.
Remember the internet? It's big now. Use it.
Fine. Just tell me what happened to the Arakawa family. And Arakawa-san.
You were in that family once upon a time, right?
Stop! You gotta know what happened, being a local reporter. I don't believe that Arakawa-san was a traitor. It wasn't who he was.
You really want to know why Arakawa did what he did? Because I do have the scoop. I'm not a journalist for nothing.
So tell me.
When did you get locked up again?
18 years ago.
And Arakawa had a son, right?
Yeah, the young master. It used to be my job to escort him.
He's either dead or he was held ransom.
Details, but he was kind of sickly, right?
Uh-huh. What do you mean was? Is he better now?
He did.
He's dead.
What?
Fuck.
When? How?
Would have been about 3 years after you went into the slammer. As I recall, his condition got worse. There was nothing they could do. Arakawa was pretty fond of him, or so I assume.
It was more than being fond of him. Arakawa-san would have died for his son.
Maybe the loss changed his perspective on things. Nothing worse than burying your own kid.
Yeah. I can't imagine how that must have felt. But I still don't see how that would make him betray the Tojo clan.
You don't? Maybe you can't understand, but once you have a child, the rest of your life is over. The kid becomes your life's purpose, you know? So imagine the grief you'd feel if the kid dies. You just keep existing with your life's purpose pulled out from under you. The parents gotta find another reason, any other reason, to keep living.
Okay.
Couple that with the fact that Arakawa is a Yakuza. I think maybe his new reason to live became watching the world burn.
He wouldn't.
Hey, why don't you give me some info now? You really in trouble with the Omi like those thugs said?
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't just be strolling around Kamurocho. You still got business here? If not, I'd get out of town.
Huh?
I promise, Kasuga! There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho!
But then where would I go?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying the Omi are looking for you. So I'd get out of town if I were you. Don't go home.
Home?
Oh.
Yeah, the soap land you were born in? That'd be your home, right?
Shangri-La.
Shangri-La isn't there anymore.
Hey! You're not going there now, are you? Don't do it! I'm telling you, they'll kill you!
Kill me? Let him try.
Oh, it's all coming together now, huh? I know things are pretty heavy, but we also haven't run into any sub-stories yet. That's a bit concerning. So not a lot of stuff to pick up, but I'm assuming that's also because the reality is that we don't spend a lot of time here.
Come on now! Check this out!
Bit.
That's how you do it!
But, you know, trying to hurt this dude's feelings. Oh. Little AJ isn't here anymore, huh? It's cut off. I guess it's not a plot point anymore, so they're just like, nope. They really did that area, pretty dirty. Between how they changed it, from 4 to 6. I know part of the reason why, but still.
Let's do it! Cool!
Capitalist Punisher. What? The names on some of these guys. Oh, hold on. Fight me! I'm assuming at some point I'll probably get some AoE stuff, if not through items and maybe a skill.
Come on now!
Steamed Pump. Oh, he called friends. And he got friends, oh shit.
Cool! Come on now! Check this out!
No way.
Let's go!
Motherfucker! Okay.
Cool! That's how you do it!
Easy enough though. Yeah, this place has seen better days.
It's trashed. Never thought I'd outlive Shangri-La.
So, is this the last stop on your tour of Kamurocho? Well, I knew you'd end up here eventually.
You again? For real?
Unbelievable, isn't it? A neon bright paradise like Kamurocho, and here's this dark, rotting husk.
What happened here? Do you know?
There was a Tojo clan civil war. And some moron drove a dump truck through the place. No one's come near it ever since.
Fucking Majima.
Now, it's a den for lowlifes and thugs. Some real messed up dudes living there now.
I see. Guess I never realized just how long 18 years really is.
That's not the Kamurocho you remember. I know that must be shitty. Did you see what they built on Nakamichi Street?
What?
The new Kamuro police station. Just one more set of prying eyes watching everything in this town. That's because of the 3K plan. Without the Tojo clan throwing their bribes and threats around, the station finally got built. That's why everybody loves our go-getter of a governor.
And we saw him
Kamuro
back
police
then.
station is just one of his legacies.
Well, That shit doesn't matter to me anymore.
Kasuga, I've been nothing but honest with you. I tried to tell you before. The Tojo clan you know is gone. The Omi alliance from Kansai invaded and won. They rule this city now. So, do you believe me now?
Yes.
Then we're making good time. Well, you came around faster than I thought. I knew you were the kind of guy who has to see shit for himself, and everyone else be damned. So, I had to let you walk around Kamurocho until it all clicked for you. And you got there quick.
Are we gonna fight this guy first?
Trying to guess everything I do? Making fun of me along the way?
Well, I didn't guess everything. I just knew you'd come here.
Look, man, once and for all, what the hell do you really want?
I want you to help me with my investigation.
Huh?
Arakawa, your former boss, used the police to crush the Tojo clan. Then he gave Kamurocho to the Omi Alliance on a silver platter. You and I both know you can't buy out the police with just Yakuza pocket change.
So where did he get the money?
So my theory is some of that money went directly to Juro Horinouchi, the police commissioner.
Right.
The police commissioner?
Yeah. Then I got a bone to pick with that guy. I'd love to see the son of a bitch fired.
Is that the reason he became a DMV man?
Driver's ed teacher now, so I don't have a lot of chances to get at him. But one chance I do have is if I go through Masumi Arakawa.
And you figure I can help you get to Arakawa-san. Is that it?
Congrats. You solved the puzzle. I thought you'd be game because, come on, aren't you dying to know why he turned traitor? But if you don't agree, why don't you tell me? What are you gonna do now?
I want to see Arakawa-san. It's all I thought about in prison. I just want to see him, talk to him.
Well, for your information, tonight Arakawa is bringing some Omi officers to a big meeting with local patriarchs.
Really? That true?
Oh yeah. And we're not talking about a sweet little tea party. No, it's gonna be a show of arms. For Arakawa, it's a critical moment. He needs to show his dominance.
How do you know all this?
I still have my connections from when I was a detective. Had to grease some hands, of course.
Right.
Go figure. Well, where's this meeting gonna be?
I'm glad you asked.
He's not quite Date, but you know, he's still pretty active. I wonder if he's even on the force anymore. Like in any respect. Even a detective. Is that what this festival's about?
Check out that restaurant over there. Heian Tower.
Oh, that's...
Oh, have you been there? It's a pretty classy joint. Expensive as hell, though.
No, I haven't gone. It's just... Arakawa-san once promised to take me there. To eat Peking duck. Wait, I get it! This is Arakawa-san trying to contact me!
No.
Huh? Wait, what are you saying?
It can't be a coincidence that the meeting is going down there. At a place that meant something to me and him.
Of course it could be a coincidence. Come back down to earth, kid. There aren't many classy restaurants around here, period. Stands to reason he picked one of the only ones.
Screw you. It doesn't even matter. What's important is I can finally talk to him.
Okay, first of all, the meeting isn't until tonight. And on top of that, the Omi know you're a Tojo loyalist. If they catch you, then you'll have zero chance of talking to Arakawa. Now luckily, I have a plan for sneaking in. Unless you wanted to bust through the front door like an idiot.
Of course he's totally gonna do that.
Kind of plan.
That's a surprise I'll save for later.
Later? What, we're just gonna wait here till they show up?
No, I'm sure you have shit to do, just like me. Let's split up and meet back here tonight.
Okay.
Here, take this with you.
What is this?
A smartphone. I assume you've seen one before?
No.
How do you use it?
Why do they make phones so damn complicated?
Smartphone.
Just make sure to pick up when I call you.
Whatever.
You just get a burner phone. Now select smartphone from the pause menu. Okie dokie.
Okay, so remember, we're meeting in this part of Theater Square tonight. Till then, keep a low profile, will you?
No promises. Hit save is the wise thing to do. Finally, night. I go meet Adachi once I'm ready. I guess he would have saw his name on the badge, but I forget if he's actually ever said his name or not. But, I'm gonna fight these guys and then I'm gonna call it.
Check this out! Come on!
Damn. What was that about? Alrighty. So yeah, we've made quite the run. But probably call it here. What do we got going on? Why are there so many? Okay, battle tips, system tips. Suji decks. Oh, this is something, I know what this is. We don't have access to it yet, but I'm also gonna look into the DLC situation. If it's not just Pachinko, then we might have to make a couple purchases depending on what's available. I'm a little curious about that. Also, I can call a taxi. Interesting. So I can fast travel from wherever now. That's what's up. And then, these are all things that are gonna come into play later as well. So that'll be fun. Also, do I... so we have shortcuts. Huh. That's about it. So, that is our first run in Yakuza 7. Made a little bit of progress today. Let's see where it leads us next time. To be honest, the means of doing outros is going to be a little sloppy because of the way this works on PC, but for the YouTube people, this is goodbye. Till next time.